It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. Got my shoulders covered. Got my new microphone. So I'm going to put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Yeah. Hey, trying to figure out where's the best place to put it. Let's try over here. Put it like that, and flick it like that. Just wanted to, to stay. All right, I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time, but it's time to moisturize. Come on, moisturize. Let's do it. Moisturize. These lips here. Moisturize. Come on, moisturize. You gotta moisturize. These lips here. Yeah. So I'm back in the kitchen. Let me do a couple of things before I go any further. Oh, baby. Before I go any further, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey. Just let some people know I'm in the kitchen. Gonna let them know y'all, or will I? What? Oh, man. And let's do that again. Man, I know. I'm jiving and stiffing. Oh, Lordy. I keep talking. Okay, I gotta stop talking. I'm in the kitchen doing breakfast. All right. Okay, there we go. Whew. All right. Now, y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show. Y'all know? Do you know? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Ooh, where are you going to? Do you know? Ooh, that good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers again. What's up, Cousin Jeffrey's in the house? So good to have you. Welcome into my kitchen. Girl, you're mine. Welcome. Girl, you're welcome. Yeah. Let me do one more thing. Hey, Siri. Turn on Do Not Disturb. All right. So yes, I'm back in the kitchen. This is breakfast time. I mean, I've been up for a minute. You know, Lolo. It was Daddy Doty night last night. We did not watch the Super Bowl. I realized that once the Ravens weren't involved, in, there was no possibility of them getting to the Super Bowl. I had no interest after that. So, I peeked in a couple of times. It was not a competitive game, so that takes away. The team I wanted to win won, so there's that. But, I didn't really have a dog in that fight, Good morning, fast food. Is that you? Yes, fast food is in the house. So, yeah. So, I'm back in the kitchen already this morning. I've done one self-tape, a commercial audition. I have to do another self-tape television audition. Do y'all watch Elsbeth? CBS, Paramount Plus. I like this show. Elsbeth, she's so quirky. So yeah. I got a self-tape for Elsbeth that I'm gonna do about it. After breakfast. I'm gonna do it after breakfast. It's not due till like noon, so I figured I could take some time to eat. No need to be starving while doing the next one. The other one was due way early, like about 9:30. So I got that one knocked out early. So, Mommy Curl's done rolled up in here. I love you, honey, I love You can always count on my love forevermore. And baby, when we're together, say I'm alright and you're alright. It's like a paradise. Yeah. Love and need, I want you, baby. Love and need, I want you, baby. Love and need, I want you, baby. This is a new camera angle? I don't know. I don't think it's a new camera angle. In what way? I mean, it's still horizontal, or vertical, but I don't know. Am I turned a little bit more this way out? Am I showing more out this way? I don't know. So anyway, So y'all probably wonder, what the brother drinking? What the brother? What the brother drinking? What the brother? What? Gonna make an omelette. I'm making omelette. Omelette. Something day. Hey. All right. Yeah. So let me show you my innards and my honors. Gonna have some spinach. Hallelujah, some spinach. Praise the Lord. Now look at this. We got peppers, cheese, bacon, sausage. We have the meats. So, got my microphone. So it's actually connected to my phone, which is doing my Instagram. So I don't know if y'all like, man, you sound so crisp and clear. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, I did test it, and I did find that a lot of the external noise is taken out, so it makes for quality sound. And people have been telling me for a while now. Ricky, take the low budget morning show up just a little bit. It can still be low budget. Get a microphone, Ricky. So yeah, and Ricky did. Thank you, Mommy Curls. She's the one. She's the one in so many ways. Yes, she is. I just wrote that. She's the one in so many ways. Yes, she is. Look at these moves, though. Look at these moves. Look at these moves. Look at these moves. Look at. So Eggland's Best, which is the one. These were actually less expensive than these like the fancy eggs. I can't remember how much it was for a dozen. I've had cheaper eggs in my lifetime, but I do remember that the Eggland's Best were not as expensive as the non-fancies. So I don't even know. It's like, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Maybe that's it. Maybe another part of their awe. What's it? They're just trying to bombard us with craziness, and maybe starving people is another part of the plan. See, here's my thing, and like a lot of people are like, they feel like you get what FAFO, all that other stuff. But I'm like, we all suffer because of the choices that some people made in the voting booth. And so it's like, but so much I can laugh at you because if I'm suffering too, it's like, I'm not going to feel some type of moral superiority if I'm suffering because of what you did, but now you found out what I knew all along. I'm like, I'm still pissed at you because I didn't have to deal with this if you would have been a little more intelligent with your choices. The other thing that's just, it's just kind of, well, here's the thing. We here in New York, we've known about this guy for years. So we can't be like, what? If you go to my hometown and the people that know me from way back when start to tell you some things about me, and it's like a general consensus that everybody's like, yeah, Ricky used to do this, that, and the other thing, and Ricky ain't, yeah. They probably know what they're talking about. But don't get me started on that. And it all started because we talked about these eggs. Man, lordy. We need to, but we do need some people who are willing to go pop some people in the mouth because some mouth popping is needed. How is a is a person who is not an elected official have control over a federal agency? And nobody's like, they're like, oh, I guess, no, it's like, if you get away with something, but we see that you did it, we need to go and get you and stop you at that point. You can't be like, I robbed the bank, but you didn't catch me while I was robbing the bank, and now I'm back home and I'm on base. Base is only good for child's games. You can't be on base as an adult when you got everybody's information. But yes, I digress. I guess I should probably start the breakfast, huh? Should I do that? Should I? I'm telling them, mommy curls. Come hold me, girl. Come hold me. I done got riled up. Ah. So I'll take it in hell. I like that. I like that. Spoon me. Please let me be the little spoon. As a man, there are times where like, look, I get it. Maybe you expect me to be the big spoon, but guess what? I like to be the little spoon too. Can we switch it up some? Yeah. Spoon Matt. That's my new song. It's called Spoon Matt, girl. Won't you come, Spoon Matt? Won't you come, Spoon Matt? Get behind me. Be the big spoon. Who wants Spoon Matt? Spoon Matt, come, Spoon Matt. Okay, I'm sorry. Make sure y'all, come back later and play that over and over. Let's make Spoon me a hit. Spoon Matt, won't you come, Spoon Matt? Yeah, girl, won't you Spoon Matt? Girl, won't you Spoon Matt? Girl, boom, chicka boom, bang, boom. Spoon Matt, girl, won't you come, Spoon Matt? All right, let me start this. Said I want to get breakfast started. I got to get breakfast started. Said I want to get. I got to get what? Woo. Spoon Matt, won't you come and Spoon Matt? Oh yeah. So go ahead, put the peppers in. Spoon Matt, won't you come and Spoon Matt? It is a hit. I can't stop singing it. I know it. I wrote the song, but that don't mean I can't tell you it's a hit. It's bona fide. Give me that bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Give me that bum, dee, ba-da. Give me the good life, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Give me that bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Give me that bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Give me that bum. Yeah, that's a feel-good song. If that song is playing and you're not dancing along and feeling good, you got a hole in your soul. You got to go to the soul doctor to get your soul fixed. Hit that soul glove. And always remember, people, I am always here for you if you got a request. So if it's something you want to hear, talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Goo, goo, goo. Oh, come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Ooh, yeah. You look so sexy, you really turn me on, blow my mind every time I see your face, girl. You look so sexy. I've been watching you for so very long, trying to get my nerve built up to be so I really want to meet you. Now, I know there are a lot of people adding the spinach. There are a lot of people who did not know that KC and JoJo, they were, child gospel stars. And I say many people because those of us from Baltimore knew about Little Cedric. That's KC, Little Cedric. And it's Little Cedric and the Haley Singers. JoJo was one of the Haley Singers because he's a little older than KC. You know how they did. What was it? The baby is the lead singer. Yeah, the joyful sound, Jesus saves, Jesus saves. Yeah. That's right. It came out. He was out around the same time as the Truthettes. They had the gospel single "Peanut Butter and Jelly." I told her I don't want no peanut butter. I know y'all think I'm joking. That is a real song, "Peanut Butter and Jelly." I'm gonna have to find that, maybe post it. I told her, said, the peanut butter and jelly. It was one of those, very pious. And the story's being told about a young girl who went to the church and she heard the preacher say, I'm hungry. She came home and she told her mama, I'm hungry. And the mother told her to go into the kitchen and take out the peanut butter and jelly. And that's what she said. I don't want no peanut butter and jelly. I'm telling you, this is serious. This is a real song. I'm not joking with y'all. I want my soul to be saved. I'm not hungry for no peanut butter and jelly. I'm hungry for some Jesus. I'm like, okay, all right. So I guess you won't have no peanut butter and jelly then. My goodness. All right. Let me show you what's going on in the pan in between factoids about wacky gospel songs. These eggs is extra large. They extra large, these eggs. So we should be just fine with a 2-egger. Now, I don't know who's down with Baltimore baseball in the 70s and the 80s. But if you were around during that era, and that's the last time the Orioles won a World Series, by the way, they were really good in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And then, I don't know. Well, anyway, Rich Dower, the second baseman during that era. Rich played second. Doug DeCinces was third. Eddie Murray, first base. Then Cal Ripken came up, and he was going to play third base, but I think at the time we still had Doug DeCinces. They figured we can get both of them on the field at the same time. Let's put Cal at shortstop. And that's where he wound up staying for almost his whole career until he got older and moved to third base. But yeah, Rich Dower was the second baseman during that era. There was some overlap with Mark Belanger at short and Kiko Garcia. Kiko Garcia! Kiko! Hey, Kiko! Hey, it is Kiko! Like, hey, man, just calm down. Don't get so excited. I'm sorry, Kiko. I get so excited. I know. Calm down, I said. Okay, Kiko. Like, on it, man. I ain't going nowhere. But no, it's good when people are excited to see you. Say, it's the boys from Africa. Say, Ricky's in the house, y'all. Give it up for Ricky, y'all. Ricky. I remember, guess I was in my 20s. It's like around about the time I'm out of college. I haven't moved to New York yet. So I'm still going to church with my mother in Baltimore. And I remember, so every once in a while, after a while they used to call me up to sing. So I was going up there, and one of my mother's girlfriends who used to sit with her, who hadn't been to church in a while, sit with my mother, and I go up to the pulpit to go, and I'm about to sing, but Miss Price, she don't know what I'm going to do, and she can't wait. She's like to my mother, "What's Ricky gonna do? Is Ricky gonna speak or Ricky gonna sing? What's Ricky gonna do?" I'm like, "What's Ricky gonna do?" I was like, she's like, "Hold on, we find out in a second, right? Well, I need to know. I gotta brace myself. What is Ricky a preacher now? No, just Wilhelmina, he gonna sing, okay? I mean, if you waited a few more seconds, you'd have found out on your own, but I didn't want you to have a heart attack in there. So, you know, that's not a lot of time. That's the question. So many people ask, "What's Ricky gonna do? What's Ricky gonna do?" It's the name of my memoir. What's Ricky gonna do? Is Ricky gonna speak? Ricky gonna say, "What's Ricky gonna do now? I got to know. I wanna know what Ricky gonna do, y'all. I wanna know." I'm bidding up the meats, the bacons, so I can flip it. Wanna see me flip it? Baby, you got me sorta anxious. We both are here to have some fun. So let it bop it, go and sing along. Sparrow, brown, go get found on. All right. I flipped it, y'all. I flipped the script. I flipped the bacon strips. Every once in a while, you come across people who mess up simple sayings and or catchphrases. Instead of saying flip the script, they say flip the strips. Like they talking about bacon. Everybody else talking about the script and flipping it, and they talking about bacon strips. He done flipped the strips. No, it's flip the script. I'm gonna keep saying script the strips. I ain't never flipped a script, but strips, some bacon strips, some chicken strips. I done flipped some of those. I can only speak on my experiences of flipping strips. All right, man. Just go ahead, be happy. All right. I'm gonna show y'all that in a second, but feel free to help me make a decision. Should I have pears on the side? If not pears on the side, what fruit should I have? Because I definitely should have some fruit. Should I have pineapple, mangoes? Should I have some mangoes? Grapes, grapes, or whatever you want to call them, grapes? What should I do? Also remember, people, it is now time for clean up. Everybody, everywhere, clean up. Everybody do your shizzle. Share, come share my love. Won't you come and share my love? Come and share my life, share my joy. Mickey Howard. Yep, but love me some Mickey Howard back in the day. What's Mickey up to? Is Mickey gonna speak or is Mickey gonna sing? What's Mickey gonna do? What's Mickey gonna do? What's Mickey gonna do? It's late in the evening. That is a dinner. Never must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. No need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Want to hop on the bus, Gus? No need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. Yeah. Slip sliding away. Oh, I was just thinking about you, Tanya. I don't think Tanya's here. And now here she is. Tanya's here, y'all. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Ooh, ah. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. I know a man, he came from my hometown. He wore his passion for his woman like a thorny crown. Blue, blue, blue. He said, Dolores, I live in fear. Ooh, my love for you is so empowering, I think I might just disappear. Slip sliding away. Ooh, you know, the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. That's one of the things I loved about being in Mean Girls is that I got opportunities to meet and I actually, talk to. Brief conversations, no, but Paul Simon, I got to talk to Paul Simon. We talked about our fathers who, both of our fathers are deceased. And it all started because I had to let him know that my father loved 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, particularly the line, don't need to be coy, Roy, because that was my father's name. Robert De Niro, I made Robert De Niro laugh. Carol Burnett is probably my favorite because Carol Burnett came up to me and she said, "You really know how to get a laugh." I was like, "Oh my goodness." Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, oh, if Carol Burnett tells you that, matter of fact, anytime somebody trying to get smart with me, I'm like, "Hey, do you know more about comedy than Carol Burnett? Just shut up!" No, see, Carol Burnett said, "I know how to get a laugh." Like, because I'll give you the perfect example is that I just was on my YouTube and I was, I saw that someone left a comment on one of my breakfast shows, and the most recent rude comment, somebody said, "You need to give it up." I have no idea what they think I need to give up. Maybe maybe they think I need to give up pork. Maybe they were being kind. But I don't think they were, And it just, which I'm not going to give it up. Because here's the thing. I know that I'm talented. But one thing that I found about people who are truly good artists, that they are kind. When it comes to art, at least. They may have other things going on outside of the art thing. But the good artists don't chastise people who aren't as good as them at art, if that makes sense. Like, if I see somebody trying to sing, I would never go on their page and critique and judge them. Usually that is done by people who don't have that talent. They watch something like American Idol, they learn a term like pitchy, and they just throw that around for everything. You're a little pitchy. So if you got online and you trying to sing or be funny or whatever, if I saw it and you weren't funny or you didn't sound good as a singer, I'd just move on. I wouldn't attack you or try to make you feel bad for doing it. Because I also know that doing those things, sometimes it's just the love and the joy that you get while you're doing it. When I sing, I'm happy. When I'm making people laugh, I'm happy. When I'm performing as an actor, it makes me feel good. It makes other people feel good too, guys. People have told me that. So when people come on and they attack me and try to say bad things about the quality of my art, it's like, I'm like, what is wrong with you? I mean, in the sense like no, seriously, it's like you are hurting or something. There's something going on inside of you that is like you got problems, really do. Because the average person will just let things that they don't like move on. You know, I'm never gonna go and make a scene about you not being able to sing well, but other people do it. And I'm like and so the source, so you're like whatever. So sometimes I delete the comments, sometimes you reply back to them or whatever, and sometimes you just move on, whatever. So just wanted to share that. That's the kind of things that happen when you put yourself out there. There's a lot of times there are people who just want to tear you down because they got nothing better to do with their lives. All right, y'all. Fruit question. Orange, pear. Orange, pear. What we going with? What we going to have on the side? Oranges, rich in vitamin C. Pears, delicious and sweet. Pears, all right. We got to vote for the pears. Pears on the side. And I got quite a few pears because, I know Rory likes the pears. The minute he sees I got some pears, he going to be asking for some. Pears. I know some pears. Pears. All right, Cousin Jeffrey has spoken as well. I like my pears like I like my women. Juicy and pear-shaped. Oh, my goodness. I got a million of them. I'm here all weekend, y'all. Trying to fish. Oh, guess what, y'all? I also like my omelets like I like my women. Thick and full of goodness. Tasty and delicious. Mouth watering. Okay, I'm going to stop. I like my women like I like my coffee. First thing in the morning. All right, Ricky, stop. Cut it out. What's Ricky going to do? Ricky going to speak or Ricky going to sing? Ricky going to tell some jokes. What's Ricky going to do, y'all? I like my women like I like my coffee. Right after a good meal. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Let me show you one more time this delicious breakfast of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. I want you to say it. Say it. Say you love me. Tell me, do you love me? All right. So yeah. I'm gonna get on out of here. I got some more self-taping to do. Got more self-taping to do. Yeah. Self-taping to do. All right. Lady Godiva was a freedom rider. She didn't care if the whole world looked. Okay. They came on. Oh. Are there any young Mauds? Young Mauds. Maud. Hey, Maud! Anyway. But anyway. So like I said, we're going to get out of here. And y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day, and we kept it going. That's why we've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I gotta get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're gonna do and make it happen. All right. So I want to thank y'all for coming and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today. I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba-da-da-bop, ba-doo-doo-doo. Spread love. The truth is now the skies are sad. Love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang. right. You take care too, cousin Jeffrey. All right. So y'all know where to find me, right? I'm at Rick Younger on all kinds of things. Find me at Blue Sky, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, or Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have a second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only he can save my life, and only he can hear my cry. I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud, I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love, you gave me your son. Now I say amen.